they live because somebody sitting in the live knew about it. That's the question.
Yeah, but then as well, Marcus M's what came to in because she were told to come into the live, and she came to all the time and never turned around and said this were already up on app 12 months ago and debunked.
Yeah,
She's
but
a
Marcus,
massive
Even if Warrior got a little bit swept away in the live, because listen, I'm not being funny when I sit and say this. Like I said to you earlier on, Jamie, me and you float about on this side of TikTok, same as a couple of others do. We bump into one another. So me and you is a little bit more educated to how fast paced this side of TikTok is. Today's news here and today's like, oh my God, I can't believe this has happened, is literally tomorrow's fish and chip paper. So it's very, very hard to remember everything that's gone on.
One minute now, Shannon. Black Pope, what's never been on the app? What you're saying's never been on the app. That's why. Sorry, go on, Shannon.
Yeah, but even if she got a little bit swept away, forgot herself, which is very easy to do, forgot that this has already come out, and then, as you know, genuinely come on here tonight or come on the other day and said, listen, I did know about this 12 months ago. I couldn't remember off the top of my head about it, but it has been said about I am his friend, blah, 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 and said it that way because, listen, things do move that fast pace. It's unbelievable.
I know, but listen, my Shannon, think about it this way as well. It's like me and my Dan, right? If something said about my Dan, like that,
yeah, you're going to come off and you're going to ring him and you're going to say such no one has said so-and-so.
If he's your friend, you're not going to forget about them things, but the minute you seen it again in your hand, you're going to think, oh, fuck, I remember this. It wasn't true. She should have shut it down.
Yeah, she should have done. But I will honestly sit and say this side of TikTok is honestly, it's head spinning. If you're not on it and you don't see it every day,
yeah,
you can't keep
Mary,
up
I'm
with
just going to drop you down a minute
whatever,
and let Black Pope come up and just try and tell me. Black Pope, do you want to jump up in the box a minute? Because I don't understand what you're saying.
This will be about Lakeisha.
Done. Accents put on. Are you for real? Oh dear. Black Pope, request the box.
Do you want to make Carvana, dog? Do you want to...
Black Pope, do you want to come in? Warrior. Oh no, that's there.
Whose accents put on mine?
I don't
know. That's what's
right, 2 minutes, everybody. Hey, Black Pope.
Hi, sorry, Pearl. What I'm saying is that what they're saying about Rob is not true, and it's not come on this app before. 12 months ago.
It is. I've got posts, Black Pope.
They have the post, Black Pope. That's what I'm saying. This is what I've seen today. So this is how I know. It's who's that? This is how I know it's been spoke about 12 months since. So the poor man has had to go through that 12 months since, and then because this thing is on TikTok again, it's he's had to go through it again at the worst time in his life.
I'm sure 12 months ago it was something about him being in jail over allegations to do with a female. It wasn't to do with anything like that. That's what I've known and seen.
Now these actual like things, because I know a predator hunter group. I don't know what word for them. Them hunter groups that actually looked into this specific thing, and they actually come up.
Pearl. I just came over from a live there. This needs to shut down about Rob because the man got bad news.
Oh no!
So can everyone just?
Thanks, my Irish Queen.
No, you're okay. I just wanted to come over just to let everyone know, just to shut it down as soon as you can because the man did get bad news. That's all I know. And
they're putting it out there, though, that it's not true. No one's slating him. It's about that Warrior, just so everyone knows.
Yeah, well, from now on, everybody, nobody's speaking. 1 minute, Jamie. Nobody is mentioning this man's name no more. All that they're talking about now is Warrior should come up and take accountability. Nobody's speaking about the man. And I'm so sorry to hear about that. Thank you, my Irish Queen, for letting me know about that.
I just wanted to come over and let you know. I'm going to drop back down, but thanks for having me on.
Thank you very much, my baby, for that. Thank you.
No, you're grand. Thanks.
Can we all keep Rob in our prayers, please? That's sad now to hear that. So please, nobody up here in the boxes mention this man's name. Oh, fucking hell. Anyways, let's get on to Keisha.
Go on, I'm going to
So,
drop down because I've said what I want to say anyway.
okie doke, my
Go on,
Shannon.
speak
Thank
to
you
you
for
all
that,
in a
my
bit.
baby. Okie doke, bye, bye. So what do you reckon to this then, Black Pope, where these voice recordings from 3 days since come out, where we've just heard from Katie, she's wishing grape on a 7-year-old child.
Well, as you know already, Pearl, I've already exposed her on this situation already, with her already being in custodial sentence for a matter concerning a teenager. So, and nobody's paid me any attention. I'm sick and tired of going over the same solution over and over again. So you know what I will do, right? As soon as I've got the time yeah, I'm gonna drive down Chapeltown and I'm gonna go look for these people. Actually, said I'm gonna see if I can get them on live to actually put it forward to you, because I'm sick and tired of saying the same thing over again, and you guys won't listen to me. Listen, she tried doxing me with Rickster by giving Rickster my people's names to try and silence me with when I was exposing her. Then she went to Ellen Road police station, outside Ellen Road police station, and made out like she's making some investigation towards what I was saying when I was exposing her on the exposure of what she's up to and what she's done. Now she's a complete wrong one. On top of that, yeah, she said that she's gonna go destroy my mum's grave. I'm still waiting, because that's a criminal charge in itself. Now, I can press charges on her, but I'm going to leave it to the streets, because that's exactly where I'm from, the streets. So she knows already anyway, so she can run up her mouth as many times as she wants. She can talk about me as many times as she wants. But I will be looking for you this week, Lakeisha, and you might just even see a knock on your door, Lakeisha, because I'm going to actually address you on these matters, because it needs to be stopped. And a lot of people don't know you like I do, and a lot of people don't know your family like I do, but I know you and I know your family, and I will be addressing the matters that you've been doing, and I will be going to your baby father as well, and I will be addressing him in the matters that you're doing, because I want to pull you up on this situation, because you're going too far.
Dan, mute up a minute, Babby. Sorry, Black Pope.
You're talking about Hardy's kids, like that's got nothing to do with you, poor girl. You know, she's not here with us today. So what gives you the energy to speak on somebody's kids in that manner? And I think the whole argument concerning God bless Rob, it's all about her. It's all the umbrella about her. Earlier on today, I was listening to her live, and her friend there, Sharon, was making out like she's got C. Then she turned around and tried to deny the fact that she didn't have the C. Now all these people are Rob's friend, so make it make sense within the arguments that you're making about this person. Now, me, like I said, the whole argument all concerns around Lakeisha. That's what she wants. She wants this relevancy to stay on here. But I will be pulling her up on this matter, because I think it's gone too far. And especially with the Hardys, you've gone too far. I will definitely be pulling you up this week, because I'm going to come and look for you, Lakeisha. I'm definitely going to come and look for you.
Didn't Pearl do an exposure on the Hardys? No, I never. I did mention them about the money that time. That's how come me and Katie and Darren fell out. I did mention them about that, but no exposure, TikToker. So, if you don't shut up, you've been told 1,001 times, no exposure is being done. I mentioned about the money. That's what I mentioned. That was told from somewhere else. Sorry, Black Pope. I shut you up there. Sorry.
All right. Like I said, that's all. I've just had enough. I've really had enough. And I'm definitely be pulling her up this. I'm definitely coming to look for you, Lakeisha. To definitely 100%. Even if I've got to go to your grandma's house on Lamport Street, that's fine by me, because you cannot stop me from where I walk in Leeds City. You can't do nothing to me. So I don't know where you're going with this big-chested self about you doing this and you're doing that. You can't do nothing. Even when I come on your street, you will not be able to do nothing, because I'm going to come and knock on your door, and I want the same type of attitude and behavior going on here. I want everybody else to see it, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to draw you out that way. So only way to draw out people like this, to draw them out on live, right in front of the face, because I think that's what truly deserves to be with this woman. She's gone too far. Sorry, Pearl, but she's gone too far. And when she's being blasting about my mum's grave, I'm definitely going to call you out on that. So you'll be looking a call very soon, or you'll be hearing a knock on the door very soon, Lakeisha.
Oh dear. And that's what I said. There's another young girl whose little boy has been getting spoke about in a very bad way. Even phone calls Katie's got where Keisha's mocking the way that he talks and everything like that. I know she must live near her, and she said she's been there and that she hid away from her and would never come out. And it's just going from one bad thing to another. Like, what is the matter with people? I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Oh, careful.
And I'm going to say sorry to Best Girl and Ellen because I asked them like to really make back friends. Oh, make friends with and trying to make their like group a nice little group again. What they was doing. Honestly, sometimes you can't do good for doing bad. But it is what it is. What the fuck's up, people?
I think there was all one big group. Best Girl, Warrior, Jamie. There was all big one crowd, and you've always got some idiot that likes to throw a spanner in the works. And her name's called Keisha Black, and that's what she does. She likes to be the center of attention and split a diversity amongst each other, just for her to feel loud. That's what she does. That's exactly what she does.
Exactly.
Yeah. Black Pope, I can never speak to her again. In this last week, she's told everybody that I talk to children, and that in itself is disgusting. And no matter how many times she apologises for it, I'll never speak to her again. She's sick.
Well, from the recordings that I've made of Katie, them is proper vile. It's actually vile. What they saying? Pearl... Where's it just gone? Pearl, it's not okay for him to just dox the old lady. What, who are you on about? Who's fucking dox somebody? Who's just dox somebody?
Katie is absolutely lovely as well.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
I don't know, I ain't doxed
They've
anybody.
been saying in the comments when Black Pope was talking, but I've never seen nobody dox anybody, and I've never heard him talk about it. But people saying don't hit her, nobody's mentioned about hitting anybody.
Oh, stop it in the comments, will you?
But I just wanted to jump up just to say, do you know that girl that come in before and said the bad news?
Yeah.
Has he come on live and said it?
No, I said I'm going to be coming knock on your door.
Come on live and tell
Run
us.
that to
man.
Oh,
Run
God,
that up
crying.
there because you said that we're not going to come to my mum's grave.
Yeah.
Wait there 1 minute because this Black Pope's talking.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So you go run that up to the Ellen Road police station because I don't care. You said that about my mum's grave. You don't know my mum. Yeah, you don't know how I feel about my mum when you said that. There's two people in my mum's grave.
Stop putting people in the boxes, mods, a minute. Let people talk
There's two
first.
people in my mum's grave. You and your friend said that, and you were saying it with Rob England. Rob England, I give the blight. Yeah, but you were saying it big and broad, massive and all, like a gangster. So I'm going to bring it gangster to you. I got business with TikTok. You talked about my mum's grave. So run that up to police station. Run it up quickly. Go run it up, man. Run it up to Ellen Road. I'll go there with you. Yeah, I'll park my car in the car park on the right-hand side and I'll watch you go run it up to the custody office. I don't care. I got business. You talked about my mum's grave. So you're going to feel it.
And mums. Oh, I don't know, my Hazel. Like I say, I don't go in where they all at. Once in a blue moon, I'll pop into my Best Girls or somebody and go and give it at me. But bam, from that I come out. Do you know what I mean? I don't sit in these lives. I don't. So I don't know. I'm sorry. What's being said and what's not behind the scenes with them. I really do not get involved. Best Girl, how often is it since I've come into your lives?
Very, very, very rare. I think you check on me because you know I'd be ill, don't you?
Yeah, that's all right. Yes, if you haven't been well on that daytime, I maybe come scrolling through, just drop a little at me. What you saying? Stop muting for, Stella. You must be saying something bad if you're muting, because my mods does not mute or block anybody.
Yeah.
And if you keep saying that, you'll be kicked out. How's about that? And if you was fucking muted, you wouldn't able to comment. I've just thought about that too now. Fucking behave.
Ah, no.
And if you was fucking muted, you
Oh,
wouldn't able to comment. I've
ouch.
just thought about that too now. Fucking behave.
It's the
Get
Muller
out. I can't
herself.
stand hearing my voice. Out.
Do you know that word, Pearl?
Who?
Sharon.
Oh, she slipped in. Is that who that was, Sharon?
Yep.
Oh, my God. Try better next time, Sharon.
Sorry, Pearl. I didn't mean to get in, so I'm sorry if it was a bit
You're all
noisy.
right, my Sammy. No, it was Sharon
Bye.
recording me, and she slipped in. Embarrassing.
I thought it was me. I was like, oh my God, I'm in the box.
Naughty,
Are
naughty,
you
Sharon.
okay anyway, Pearl?
Yeah, you want me, Babby?
I said, are you okay? Have you had a good day?
I am good, me Babby, are you? Sharon, if you want to come in, you can come in if you've got something to say. You don't have to slip in with me on in the background.
All right, well, I'm going to go, okay? Have a lovely night, everybody.
You too, my Sammy. Thank you, me baby.
All right, love you lots. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye. Sharon, if you want to come in and you've got something to say, you can. Oh, dear, that turned out nice again. Yes, she was recording me. I only picked her out because I can't suffer to hear my own voice on a recording.
No, I don't like it.
Truthful, I don't.
Thank you, Kim.
People are saying cam to the Hardys. Does somebody want to jump up and cam to for me?
They're lovely people, they is.
Yeah.
Oh, she's here.
Hi, Sharon.
Hello, Pearl.
Are you all right,
Hello,
my
Jamie,
Sharon?
Maria, Black Pope and Best Girl. I just want to say, at what point do you find it good to be threatening Rob's best friend? If you all think that Rob's going through it, what makes you
Who
think
you
that
on about,
she isn't
Sharon?
going through it too? So why would you
Sharon?
want to threaten her with her life? You're going to a home, you're going to a grandma's, you're
Who
going
said
to a house. This woman has a 13-year-old
Oh,
daughter,
you're
Black
about
Pope.
Keisha.
Yeah,
Sharon,
Black Pope,
please
she
come
has
up
a
for air. You can
13-year-old.
talk, but
But
come
it's
up for air.
okay, yeah, for you to be in
Wait
the
a minute,
box, yeah.
everybody. You've answered him, asked him a question. Let him answer then, Sharon, and you can have a conversation.
It's okay for you to be in a box with her, right? And you all to be listening to her with people in at a hotel, right? Outside on the outskirts of Chapeltown, Hare Hills Avenue, right? And she was speaking about my mum's grave with all them plastic gangsters with Rob in the room. Can you remember? Want me to bring it up?
How could I forget? You've
Let me
talked of
finish.
nothing
Let me
else for the
finish,
last
Sharon.
12 months.
Was
You're a
that okay,
stalker. You
Sharon?
are her
How
stalker.
the hell am I a stalker? What
You
is a
are her
stalker?
stalker. 12 months, you're
Think
still
about
saying
it.
the same old, same
And
old.
is it not truth what I'm saying?
It is
just don't
truth. You
like
are a
it to-
stalker. Yes, you
no,
are.
it's not truth what I'm saying
Yes.
about
Did you
her to go
terrorise her?
wrong.
Yes, you did.
Because you're just as
Do you
bad,
threaten her
Sharon.
family? Yes,
You're
you
just
do.
as bad, Sharon.
Sharon.
What did you do
Do you
today,
know her
Sharon?
family?
Yeah?
Yes, you
What
do.
you did today, Sharon, was
You put
come
down
on
her
here and say
grandma?
that
Yes,
you
you
had
do.
Can
seized.
you
Sharon,
talk
You
one
have
at a
not got
time? Because it's
seized,
just
have
a
you,
load of
Sharon?
babble. We can't hear
Huh?
you from the outside.
Can we play that
But
recording of
anyway,
what
the
you
fact
said
that you
today,
were
Sharon? That you said that
hosting
you've
this
got cancer.
gentleman, knowing that she's
Huh?
stalked by him and has been for
Shut
Do you
12
want to
up,
get
months.
Sharon, man.
Keisha in? Get
Go change
Keisha
your
in.
knickers.
And let's ask her what she's done to the Hardies and the
Go change
recordings
your
that we've
old
just
dirty
listened.
knickers.
Do you
But
think
anyway,
it's okay
you
for
have
a
no sympathy for
7-year-old
Rob.
child
You
to
don't
say
care
they
about
deserve to
Rob.
be
You
raped,
don't
Sharon?
care
Do
about.
you think it's okay for a 7-year-old child to say she hopes that they get raped? Do you think that's acceptable? Do you think that's okay, Sharon?
Yeah.
Because the Hardys has got the recordings and I will be playing alive. In fact, I'll be speaking to them tonight. I'm going to get the recordings and I'm going to be playing them tomorrow. So unmute, Sharon, you're on mute. Do you think it's okay for a 7-year-old child to be threatened to be raped? No, I didn't think so.
And referring to a son child as Harvey Price.
Can somebody come up and cam too for me, please?
Apparently Keisha's come to in you, Pearl.
That's fine. Keisha, if you want to come in and explain why you think it's okay for a 7-year-old child, you said they deserve to be raped, please feel free and come in, because I will be playing the recordings tomorrow. In fact, listen to this, Keisha.
About the guests, so you contradicting yourself.
Is this loud enough?
I'm going alive and spread awareness, then by all means, baby. And I'll be saying, if I had facts in front of me like you're trying to do right now, then I'd be well aware that I need to turn my gifts off before TikTok. How long have you been on TikTok? I can do my own thing. How long have you been on TikTok? the people that are in my chat and follow me know how I run my platform. So as long as I know and as long as the followers know, that's okay. Even if it's going to the past, then ask them to turn off their game.
Yes, that's her who's talking.
Yeah, they're playing a recording, Perla.
Where the poor island was getting used for more. She's like, so does she? Listen, look at your comments, mate. Look at your comments. Why wasn't you over there? It doesn't matter. The comments, baby. Why wasn't you advocating this much over to the Hardys when they wasn't? Listen, I not that interested in line. Yeah. So why are you interested about me? On TikTok, love. So why are you here interested about this? Because I've just been shared this. So you're not interested. You're not interested.
TikTok share.
Goodbye. Have a great Christmas.
So, as you can see, there's the first lie that she wasn't doing it for gifts, because she was doing it for gifts. The second thing, she dropped somebody in the box who didn't agree with their behaviour. And the third thing, I forgot.
It's Katie, she's in the box.
I actually said when she was to me, all right the way through the Christmas for the 6 months, I actually said that she was doing it just for follows and for gifts. She was doing it for attention. But she realised when she was talking about herself, she'd have 21 people in there. The minute she started mentioning the Hardys, she literally got about 1,000 people in there, and everyone was just slagging us off because they all believed her lies.
Oh yeah, I've just remembered the third thing.
Is it loud enough, Pearl?
Yeah, that's a good towel.
The third thing is she did turn her gift off when she realised the live was going against her. She's an absolute narcissist, and she'd rather have the people in there watching and the attention from what she was doing than the gifts, and that's the only reason that she turned them off. Now I'm going to play a video that another live that she did. And this is also talking about how much she's made from dragging us through the mud with all of the lies, which you're going to hear from her own mouth. They were lies. She says it herself.
Go on, baby.
See, DHB went crazy, innit?
Hang on, let me just go and pause for 1 second while I answer the door.
Go on. So, yeah. As I say, guys, please do take this as a trigger warning. You're going to hear a lot of horrible stuff on this live that was said about us. Once again, we will be counteracting it with all of the truth. A lot of creators. Was it 1 sec? A lot of creators out there.
Do you want to put a sticker up with a trigger warning?
All of the stuff that's being put to a court report that went into a court of law to shut down every single lie that was said about us.
Sorry, if the mods can keep put trigger warnings in the chat. Sorry, I forgot it was on mute. Go on.
I know it's not Josh. I'm capitalising now though, Josh. I'm making that money, love. I put a post up yesterday, it's gone up to nearly 14k. I woke up with £26 this morning, but by the end of the month, 800 quid will be back. Oh wow.
So I think it's very clear to say what she was doing it for.
So she's boasting about making money off the back end of trolling the family while we're trying to deal with Princess and trying to, at that moment in time when this was all happening, she's boasting about making money, which I tried to tell everybody on the app. All I was trying to do was look after Princess and trying to give her the best place that I possibly could. And at that moment, she was at the hardest for me to try and look after. I was literally, throughout those last couple of months of Isla's life, I was literally just trying to keep her alive. She was under a massive risk of choking on her own saliva. So she needs to be suctioned literally every 5 minutes at that point, turned every 10 minutes, and having seizures like 10 to 15, even 20 seizures a day. And I was doing it all on my own. Go on.
You okay?
Yeah, go on, carry on.
Right, what I'm going to play you now is just so you can get a bit of an idea of this person's character. Now, I'm sure you've heard before. Let me know if you didn't in the comments. If you didn't hear go and play it all because it is quite triggering, but her mocking disabled children. But what I will play you that you haven't heard is, I find this really concerning, I'm not going to lie to you.
My daughter will be visiting me. Now, I don't want any of you saying, why would a mum want to do that? When I show you,
I'm gone. Let me go to this one.
And make you off, we're both going to get arrested. You're going to be doing your 5 kids. You should have thought about them 5 kids. You see me, my kids dad can take my daughter. My kids dad can take my daughter. Do you know how many times I've been to jail? And I had my daughter. Like, make it make sense. I am coming and I'm going to jail for you, for my kid. I don't give a fuck. You just wait till I see you. Right.
Babe, just to let you know, the swearing's okay. They had to a moderation on this.
There's not really much in this, to be honest, but
don't worry.
Yeah, just to give you a little bit of character building of this person who ran these lies on us and a full smear campaign. And let me just tell you as well, which you'll get from the videos, she knew exactly what she was doing. She knew exactly what we were going through. She was talking to people behind the scenes. She knew that we couldn't come up and speak about it, and I'm going to show you all the evidence how she knew this now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start going through the videos. I can't remember what's on each one, but I'm just going to play them to you. These are just, we might have to do a second part of this because this is just what I could quickly get together this morning to play. So
listen, if there needs to be a 2, 3, 4 and 5, we'll do whatever it is, because do you know what, people need to hear this from our side. So whatever it may be, I know you're getting a bit tired, so go for as long as you can, and then we'll do, if we need to carry on tomorrow, we'll carry on tomorrow. Just take your time with it. Don't rush it. Just take your time.
So, in these videos, she actually debunks herself. She shows herself up to be a liar. Yeah, I'm just going to play them.
Go on.
Can I just say that, Lakeisha, I'm a bit confused. So, Isla's with her mum, but yeah, he's moved. Has he moved?
Do you know what? I'll just wait until
Isla's with mum and Nana. Probably because he will getting pressured.
Listen, what's it gonna do anyways? What he does with his money, are you daft?
No, but let's keep it. Listen, we can have you up here. I'm gonna have you up here. But just listen, you can say your opinion. You don't need no shouting and
I'll
screaming.
just give on for a quick scroll and that, mate. I'll just woke up and I'm seeing sort your fucking life out. It's his money, it doesn't matter what he does with it.
No, but it's not actually his money.
People for clout.
Why? It's not actually his money. I think this has gone past the clout situation, sweetheart. This is a man that's had £52,000.
So that's why I wanted to play that one, because she's been going around the app saying we had over £1 million. Firstly, if we had over £1 million, why was I going to work every single day when I could have stayed at home where I wanted to be with Darren and Isla? And secondly, she's just debunked herself because she's clearly stated there £52,000, which was about right. It was about £52,000 over the space of 4 years was what was raised. So when you look at that, it's not massive amounts. But she ran with the lie that it was over £1 million.
And I think what you need, I think what you need to say at this time is, as well,
hey, my son,
I tapped on the court report, which I was trying to tap on before. Which has got everything in it. Now, we got to a point on this app where people were asking for receipts, but they were all saying the utmost without showing receipts. They weren't showing anything of any substance to back up anything that they were saying about us. So what me and Katie decided to do was show everything to the right people. So because we showed everything to the right people, we now have a court report which states that all of Isla's money was spent on Isla. Go on.
And yes, you've just reminded me that I want to play this as well, because in this video that she said this week, and I'll play it, she states that all she did was receipts. Now it's gonna be very clear to you that she didn't just ask us for receipts. Jeez. What she did do after running all these lives was come to Darren when he clearly stated on his live that we were in court, we couldn't talk about anything, but it's when the time's right, we'll come on and show everything. But that wasn't good enough for her. In fact, that gave her a gateway to carry on talking, knowing that we couldn't come on this app to shut anything down, because what was more important to us at the time was safeguarding Isla and getting her out of that toxic environment that Darren's been fighting for her not to be in, and then for all of our safeguarding concerns to come true in April, 5 months after Isla's been there for, because her mum had been doing drugs and drinking excessively. That was proven with a hair strand test through the court for 12 months. Instead of being there for her daughter, she was hiding in the shadows, getting in touch with all these creators on fake accounts to absolutely destroy us, while she was off her face, laughing and joking about it. And yeah, so I'm gonna play this, and then I'm gonna play this first, actually, to show you what she was doing. Now, I think a lot of you are aware of the Tom Baines account, the account that put my address online. It absolutely trolled us for months. It was mocking my
Cadet, 1 minute, me baby.
putting all sorts of lies up.
For people in the comments who saying, why am I doing this? We come to, and the Hardys are doing this. So mind your business, and if you don't like it, fuck off. Go on, me baby.
Day of Isla's funeral to troll us, basically. They trolled us by using those pictures.
On the day of a funeral.
Silly of the person that come down to do it, because it's right by Katie's work. So we managed to get the CCTV and friends footage of the day, and we've got the footage of the person that was taking the photos, the car, the reg, and the picture of the boyfriend that drove her down there as well.
This voice is Isla's mum, and how this came about, which I'll play in a minute, is Isla's mum's friend, who she classed as a friend. It's actually quite sad, really, because she's an autistic lady who was manipulated and used by Isla's mum to do her dirty work online. After Isla was removed from her mum and put back into Darren's care, this lady, Natasha her name is, she actually got told by the services, because we had the same social workers, that she's being manipulated and she needs to stay away from Sam, and she got told the truth. Natasha then came to us, messaged me, apologised, sent over me all of the voice notes and everything that was going on behind the scenes to prove what Isla's mum was doing, apologised past herself, and I just feel so sorry for how much she was manipulated, and this is one of the things that she sent over. This is Isla's mum.
About the dog and about the seen Tom Baines' new post about the dog and about they're going to be able to link me to that, because they're going to say, well, how did we know all this?
Babe, replay that, because when you're shuffling around, you can't hear what they're saying. Replay that for me, please.
Ask them if they can hear, because you could hear it on my live this morning. I don't know whether
you can hear it, but when you've just played
you're all right.
around, so they didn't hear it. So just play it from the beginning again, please. Thank you.
Seen Tom Baines' new post about the dog and about the babies. They're going to know it's coming from me. They're going to be able to link me to that, because they're going to say,
I don't know
about the dog being racist. Like, how on earth am I going to fucking talk me out of that one if they're in the busies on me now?
And the reason
new post about the dog and
1 minute, my space cadet. 1 minute, me baby. Sam, this is live now, so we come to in the Hardys, but I don't know if anybody knows who Tom Baines is. I don't know, so we come to in them. Go on, my baby.
Of course, it wasn't civil. It was put in by the police, and I've given the voice notes to somebody to upload onto here, because I don't care about protecting this person anymore. And if you want to find out, if you want to hear why that I have got this restraining order, go to the account Big Love My Mate and listen to the disgusting things that she says about me. And I just want to say as well, it wasn't a back and forth. I didn't say anything to her, because when it's a back and forth, the police call it tit for tat, and they wouldn't have put restraining orders in place. And let me just also sit for the exposures that they've tried to do on us and all the digging. Do you not think that they'd have one single receipt or one single message of anything that I've said? Yeah, it's been 2 years now. There's the account Big Love My Mate, if anyone wants to give it a follow and go and look for yourself. I actually can't play them on the live, because we'll get taken down straight away, because they're that bad. And I don't even want to talk about it, to be honest, because it is quite triggering, so I am going to trigger warn on that. I've lost my trail of thought, but...
No worries, go on.
So it's at Big Love My Mate.
Let me just, so that voice note is a voice note of Isla's mum saying that the video that Tom Baines put up, that they knew that that was going to be attached to her, basically. So she was scared that we were going to put 2 and 2 together because we know that the information come from her. Does that make sense?
Yeah, can you just comment a couple of times in the chat whoever's behind the Big Love My Mate account so that
spam it up with loads of hearts, Big Love My Mate.
People can go and watch them for themselves. Now, what I'm going to play you next is I need to find it. 1 sec. Go on, talk for a minute, babe.
Yeah, there's the Big Love My Mate, as I say. Go over there, go and have a little look at the voice notes that was sent to me and Katie. During this time, before we got the 3-year restraining order, she was having no contact with Princess, not by any other means other than her own choice. She just didn't want to see her. She'd actually been paid out a large sum of money from the sale of her father's house, and she just went on a rampage, drinking and taking books every single day, and didn't want to bother with Isla. This was very, very, very common right the way through Isla's life, to be honest. That's why I had a court order, which it was a child arrangement order, which meant that she lived with me full time and she used to have contact with mum. Now, only if mum was sound to have contact, that means if she wasn't drunk or under the influence. They asked me in the court, this was when Isla was either just before 1 or just after the age of 1, around that time. If mum isn't able and isn't well enough to have contact, can the family members pick it up? I was like, of course, absolutely fine. Do you know what I mean? There was a large portion of Isla's life where even her other side of the family could contact with Isla. During COVID, for the 2.5 years, however long it lasted, they said that they didn't want to mix households. They didn't want Isla coming down. I was like, everyone's locked down. We're not mixing with anybody else. Do you know what I mean? It's just Princess. Don't you want to see her during this time? Do you know what I mean? Didn't want to mix households. Didn't want to see Isla at that time. And as I say, I have found it just to give you a little example of what she was doing while she wasn't having any contact and didn't really care. This is what she was doing.
So I know this is a lot to ask, and I feel like the cheekiest cow alive for doing it, but obviously I know how good you've been in the past and how much you've stood up for Isla and for me as well. And I just wondered if I sent you the video, would you be okay to send it in to, you obviously don't have to say your name or anything, social services for us, because I've asked another couple of people who I trust to send this video in, because...
So, what they were doing, it was planned. So they were twisting videos, making out like we were doing rugs round Isla, sorry. That video that went around where you can't see anything, bearing in mind, there's been hair strand tests now and there's been absolutely no safeguarding, no rugs, no nothing involved with us with Isla. They were sending that twisted video into social services anonymously. She was sending it round to all of her friends and asking them to do her dirty work for her. And from behind the scenes, even tap on that, because if a lot of people don't know the situation to how we ended up getting to that point. So basically what happened was we were getting to the point within this house where it was unadaptable. We couldn't get this house adapted for the stairways too narrow for any stair climbers, all the rest of it. And Isla was getting big. And not only that,
I'm not being awful. Let's stop Cam 2 on this, because this is getting a bit deep. And I don't really want to listen to it. Honestly, I don't, because... Oh, man, honestly, I'm sorry if anybody wants to go and listen. You can go across to the Hardys. I just... Do you know what I'm saying?
Are you okay?
No, I'm good. It's just, it's getting, yeah, it is. It's getting upsetting, my Tara. And you're still listening, and it's still about like a little angel that's not here. Do you know what I'm saying? And it is awful, honestly. And if she's come to and that, again, she'll be sitting there still putting her points across. Shame on her. Shame on her. Anyways, mods, change the boxes. Wait there. We'll do this one. No. So I have to do that again. And then, oh, fuck. Oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. That's it. Right.
I think you need a puff on your gurney.
Mods, change the boxes around so people can get in. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to do.
Do you want me to drop now?
No, you're fine. You can sit up in the boxes, or if people wants to come in and have a say on anything. But we're not mentioning that poor man. We're not mentioning that because he has had bad news. So we'll not be mentioning that. Oh, what a day. It's just been a load of shit, hasn't it? Where's me baby gone? Hi, my Maria. Maria.
Garland.
Hi.
You know, one of the things that I do want to say before I leave, I'm in the East Coast in Canada, remember?
Yeah, I do.
One of the things, though, and I don't want to bring it up, but I do, in the sense of Miss Red today, this morning, you know, it's upsetting for me because, you know, through my DV and my healing journey, like she was a big part of that. And TikTok was my first introduction to TikTok, was trying to find answers to, you know, what narcissistic abuse, all that. Anyway, it's so sad to see, you know, something that has been such an aid for me to be such a trigger constantly, and especially for her and her daughter. And I can just speak so personally on that with my own children, you know, and PTSD and the effects. I mean, anyway, I just want to express my disappointment there because, you know, she had such a big part in my healing, you know, and to hear her today and then to hear her beautiful daughter who is, wow, she's so empowering, you know, and...
it was bad because it got to the point today where Miss Red's daughter had to come on and say she's in active treatment, like she still goes to counselling. That's how bad it was. And people saying it didn't happen, but that's how bad it is when Miss Red's like a children still in counselling once a week for all the DV that they've seen throughout the childhood. Do you know what I'm saying?
I do.
Then for Zach to come on and mock it and say, well, did it happen? Do you know what I mean? That was really sad, that.
Listen,
and that's what
I'm
pissed
telling
me.
you,
That's
my
what pissed
son